What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome back to more CSGO news during the Major. The Major matches have begun for the Legendary stage. They're going on as of right now as well. So far, the results are not too surprising, so thank goodness our pick'ems should be still in order for now. Knock on wood for later. But breaking CSGO news out there, guys. Some things we also missed yesterday. On top of that, I really do hope you guys all enjoy. This first story especially is one that we got to talk about, okay? This could stretch upon several esports out there, that being Brazil being angry, okay? You know, the meme has now begun and continued on for a long time now of come to Brazil, right? The common response to a lot of either joking manners or, you know, as some people are now calling them, veiled threats under these meme words, when people reply to you saying come to Brazil with like smiley faces and stuff. I'm not really ever sure whether to consider it a threat or a joke. I think it's mainly a joke to all of us, but it's actually Stunna guys who, yes, during the Major Challenger stage, after Furia was eliminated, he threw their piece of paper into the trash. They did this with a few teams, okay? It wasn't just Furia, let's get that out there, but a few Brazilians out there didn't take it as the joke it was supposed to be. In fact, I think a lot of them were jokes, okay? Let's get that straight, guys. These few Brazilians out there, the very small percentage of them, do not account for all of them, but there certainly are at least a few that are very serious when it comes time for these kind of things, especially one on screen for all of you guys. Brazilians will never forget this image. Dude, they threw away a piece of paper with your logo on it, okay? No need to get so sentimental about it. There's also some great ones on Richard Lewis's feed alongside Sponge as well. Now, again, I'm not saying their reaction was perfect either, right? I don't ever consider these to be threats, but when you are a personality, they probably take it a bit more seriously. So let's see it from their side as well. There were definitely some serious comments. There were definitely some joke comments and some neutral ground ones as well. I'm just curious, what do you guys think about this? I don't take it too seriously, but my life's not on the line when it comes to coming to Brazil. And I swear to you guys, if I ever make it enough to make enough money to go to Brazil for an event or just in general, I will make a vlog, same thing, okay? I was having conversations with Jesus earlier this week. I said, if I ever go there, I will literally have a vlog for all of you guys saying, well, I'll title it, I went to Brazil. And then very lastly, let's be honest here, guys. Furia was trash, okay? Is anyone denying that? Is anyone actually going to defend these guys for being a potential, at least a top 10, if not in some radars, top 5 team in the world? A team who is one of the best in North America going into the Major, and they flop out 1-3, only beating Hellraisers? Is anyone out there arguing, saying they were fine, they were great? No. So the fact is this, guys, they were trash. They were thrown in the trash as a joke. Every team that was eliminated was thrown in the trash, and we got a few people out there taking it too seriously. All right, next story, even bigger than that, and also more controversial. Thorin AT THE MAJOR. How great is that?
Strike again,
what?
is it?
Did they get a soundboard here? Like,
come on.
Oh,
Listen,
I'm
get out. Get
Did
out.
you just walk through
boys.
that curtain?
Listen, we had to bring a little bit of professionalism back to the stream. You guys have been too loose. There's too much banter flying around.
I think a lot of people did see this coming as well. Don Hossie made a great point on Twitter that the fact is Thorin made no videos about Starladder and their DMCAs, and Valve's non-response about this. He didn't trash talk, a very common trash talking point about Starladder, which would make sense if he was hired out to join them at the Major. Now, I don't give a crap whether or not he would complain about that. He's at the Major. I enjoy it. He actually opened my eyes wide, though, to something that's actually breaking my heart and blowing my mind right now, and I'm going to break it to all of you guys right now because I think a lot of you out there are a lot smarter than me, but there are still quite a few of you who are in the same boat as me. That being the pronunciation of the French superstar ZywOo. Apparently I found out this morning and have confirmed with our French source Nell on Twitter that ZywOo is not the correct pronunciation, and in fact ZywOo should be said as ZeeWoo. Yes, ZywOo is actually ZeeWoo.
You are. So Vitality, that was a big talking point.
Absolutely. Well, one of the things everyone's noticed about Vitality is that you just go and look at those stats, and you have ZeeWoo who's up in the heavens, and everyone else is actually basement dwelling in terms of raw stats. So
I'm going to cut this segment short. I don't know how to feel about this. You know, if you guys are okay with it, I think I'm going to keep on calling him ZywOo. Yeah, even after hearing the correct pronunciation, I just think I've said it so much in my life. For the last year and a half, if not 2 years, I've said ZywOo, and no one said a goddamn thing in the comments. Now, I don't think a single person has ever corrected me in saying ZywOo. I've invested this guy physically, mentally, with actual money as well, and I've never known the pronunciation, and that's the one part of esports I really hate, me being a dumb American. okay? Pronunciations really suck. And apparently, ZywOo is pronounced ZeeWoo, but I'm going to keep on saying ZywOo, and I hope you guys don't mind. And also, in some super funny news, again, I got to break away from that topic because it actually breaks my heart, the fact that I can't even pronounce one of my favorite players' name. But also on top of that, guys, crazy. I will link a video down below for all of you. I'm not going to play because they were like bleeping some of the cuss words, but then just saying some of the other ones. They have English subtitles, but they also speak English in the great video, guys. It's actually crazy. Finding a team sponsor for their team at the Berlin Major, and they signed it for some beers and 37 euros. It's an amazing video to watch. I'll link it down below for all of you guys. And I now love Team Crazy more than I did before. I still think they're a bit inconsistent in their gameplay. I don't think they're going to go through, but if they do, I love this all the more, guys. They signed a major sponsor with a local, it seemed like a gaming lounge is what it seems to be, for 37 pounds. Even I think I might be able to get a sponsor for a bit more than that. And that's why I love it all the more. That'll be linked down below for all of you guys. Now, very lastly as well, some smaller news out there for all of you North American fans, especially who cheer for a guy like Flom and Team Mythic. We, of course, will probably have more stories on Flom in the future, and that DMCA, that story has been pretty crazy. Still no response from CSGO in that fact on that regard, which just blows my mind. But it's now Mythic making a couple of changes as well. They're actually going to sign their first ever female player, that being Katie, to the roster, which I think it is a bit weird because they have made some closed qualifier runs. I'm not really sure this is going to hurt their performance, but you would almost think it might, certainly because they've actually signed off Poland and Anger now to the stream team alone. So I think they're just going to be full-time streamers for Team Mythic, and they've actually signed their first ever female player. Congratulations to them. You look at their past run, though, for the closed qualifier for Berlin and then also Katowice. They made it to the closed qualifier for North America. The competition keeps on getting more and more stiff, though. So overall gist of things, there's slim chance of actually making the North American minor and then even the major. It was so slim. So I think from a great standpoint, they signed their first ever female character, and we'll see what the future of Mythic does remain to be inside North America. As always, my name is Jake. I hope you guys all enjoy CSGO news, breaking down other esports news here all day long. And yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves, okay? Go French, go. ZywOo!